Greetings, Earthlings. Wait until you see what I have in store for you today. Well, us, because I'm just as excited. I did just get out of the shower, so forgive the hair, but I wanted to do a fit check before we left. Got my little poncho, leggings, these cute boots that I love. So that's what we're going to do, or that's what we're going to wear. I got to drop this little child off at daycare, and then we have a special errand to run. That is where we're going. I hate using the escalator in these shoes. So, I think you guys have already seen where we went, and you'll never guess what I got. She's big, she's heavy, we're excited. A brand new MacBook Pro, y'all. I cannot wait to get home and unbox her and show you guys everything and talk about it, because I want to do more of an in-depth review on this one. Especially since I will be replacing my poor old MacBook Pro, which I got in, well, it was ordered in 2020, but I opened it in 2021. But yeah, so she's died a little bit. She needs to retire, and I need to let her rest in peace and use her for very, very minimalistic things. And so my husband and I agreed that I needed a new computer. And so I went and got one. I did get the Space Black. I just gouged out my cheek with it too, so that's nice. And so I'm going to shut up. We're gonna head home and we are going to unbox her. See you in a sec. All right, we're gonna give this filming location a try. I am in my living room and I need my soda. Very important, must have it. Gotta grab a coaster. Bear with me, folks. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so here is what we are doing today. As you have no doubt seen and heard me talk about in the last couple of minutes, let me move my phone. I got a new MacBook Pro. I'm very excited about her, and we are going to unbox her together. Here we go. Oop, oop, oop. Oh my goodness. It is so much heavier than I expected it to be. Okay, so before we get into the unboxing, which there will be little sections listed down below in the description of where all of the important things are if you want to skip around in the video. So if you're not interested in the specs or whatever, just skip to whatever time is here and you will be right at the unboxing. I digress. So I got the one with the M4 chip, just the regular M4 chip. They start a little bit at a little bit less. I think they start at 15, if I'm remembering correctly. Also, all of the computers, or well, the Apple website and the link to this computer laptop will be linked down below as well. Anyway, so I got this with the M4 chip. It has 16 gigabytes of memory. I debated going up on that, but instead of raising the 16 gig, I decided to go with 1 terabyte of storage because I tend to use up the storage much more quickly. I also, a big part of the reason why I got it directly from Apple was the Nano Tech screen. I'm very excited about that, especially since I love working outside and I would like to work outside more, especially, with this spring and summer coming and with how bright it gets, even in the house. You can't see it, but over there's my dining room, and I opened up the door, or opened up the blinds, that's the word I'm looking for, and it is bright as hell. So it'd be really nice to have a screen that is compatible with that and doesn't glare at me while I'm working on it. So all right, you guys, here we go. So first we've got these little tabs on the back, and I wonder if I can zoom in a little bit. Oh, that might be too much. No, no, it's not. Okay, we've got the tabs on the back. This is one of my favorite parts. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, bear with me. I don't have like an autofocus yet, so. In fact, I might even just bring you guys over here to take a look at it. So give me just a second. Okay, so I've never worked at this angle before, so hopefully you can see everything okay. But we're gonna open the box. Are you ready? Voila! And here's another one of my favorite parts of unboxing Apple products. So we're gonna start with the MacBook itself. It is nicely wrapped up. Oh goodness, I gotta be very careful because I don't have much room to work. And look at that color. Beautiful. Oh, it's so sleek. It feels a lot squarer and firm and like almost brick-like compared to my other MacBook. Like much more of a thin, like rectangular build, if that makes sense. And also in the box comes the cord, which is color coded to the MacBook itself. I don't know why it's trying to focus over there. We're gonna get this right, okay? Thank you guys for bearing with me, I appreciate it. So we've got the cord, which is color coded to the MacBook itself and kind of like a nylon. It is also a MagSafe, which, come on. Oh, there we go. Which is very nice. I remember loving that when I had my very first MacBook Air back in like, gosh, like 2016. And it also comes with this, which I believe is the manual and instructions. Oh, and a special cleansing cloth, which I'm not going to take out. But it does come with a special cloth that you are supposed to use on the screen because you're not supposed to wipe it with just anything due to the specialness of it, which I know that was a very technical description. I hope you guys don't hate me too much. All right, and last but not least, we have a power brick, which is smaller than the one that I have with my current MacBook. And I'm kind of grateful for that because that just means that it'll be easier to pick up, take around, do whatever I want with it. So there is everything that comes in the box. And yes, I will be getting a case for it. So look for that unboxing here whenever that arrives in the mail. So let's set her up. Okay, we're gonna see how well I can do this one-handed. Oh, that is so nice. And then take this off. Beautiful. Look at that keyboard. I am loving it so far. I don't know if it's charged, but I believe that is the power button. Am I right? Or do I need to charge you? Okay, well, let me see if I can get her to turn on. Just had to plug her in. Got the nice little MagSafe plug-in right there. It was super easy to get in, magnetized right to it. Hello, my darling. Oh, and you can see that nice screen. You can't like... Oh, that's so wonderful. Okay. I'm in love already. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Look at her. Amazing. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I am going to play around with her a little bit. My camera is dying, so I want to put it on the charger. So I'm going to play around and get everything all set up, and then I will check back in with you guys when that is all done, and I can show you around and give you my first impressions. Hello there. Been a couple weeks, hasn't it? Well, here she is in her case, and all my fingerprints and stuff, and the kids' fingerprints, and Damon in particular enjoys touching my laptop, so I do have to be careful about that, but I digress. The case is very nice, and it does have these little flopper thingies, so it's supposed to be able to like sit up at a bit of an angle. I haven't used them very much, mostly because I've been using it as like an actual laptop, so it's been in my lap or on my lap desk, so I don't have too much experience with those, but I do kind of like the case. It makes me feel safer with this, and it's kind of nice to just have that extra protection, especially when you buy a very expensive computer like this. Anyway, I think it's actually been about 3 weeks, almost a month, since I've gotten her. And while the video that you are watching now is being edited on my PC, I am working on editing a video with Final Cut Pro because I tried DaVinci Resolve. Can't say I was a real fan. It just didn't seem very like intuitive to me. So I went back to Final Cut Pro. But anyway, I do have a video that I'm currently editing on this that will be posted, either Saturday or Sunday, depending on how things shake out. So here she is, and we will open her up. And she's already been unlocked because I've been using her today. And I hope you love my wallpaper as much as I do. But also, look at that screen. There is no glare, no reflection, no nothing. If you're going to get one, get the Nanotech screen. I am in love. I also want to note that you can, first, I have this little, it's not going to come up, like pad thing. I love the clackiness of the keyboard, but seeing some of the fingerprints was kind of bothering me, and so I did use this, which came with the case, which everything will be linked in the description down below, so fret not. Anyway, the MacBook that I had previously had the touch bar, which was really fun when you're like going through emojis and everything, but I do have to say I really like having the physical keys. It's just nicer. I don't have to worry about it not working or whatever, so I love all of that. Another feature that I didn't know was going to be available or have with this computer is that my Apple Watch can unlock it. So when you first start it up, you can't use anything else. You have to type in your password if you have one set. But if I've just like closed the lid or it's gone idle or whatever, and I open it up and I've got my watch on, it unlocks it, which is super freaking cool. I have also been using Canva on this laptop to kind of professionalize my YouTube, I guess. I've been trying to take my like content creation more seriously now that I'm officially a stay-at-home mom, both for hobby and for, I don't know, it'd be nice to be monetized. I would like to, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I would like to explore the idea of the channel membership or a Patreon, because I have some really great ideas and some things that I would love to do. But we have some time before then, and I'm really excited about where this is going. I really enjoy Canva. So backing up a little bit, Canva is something I think I've used like, gosh, maybe once before to create things. So I'm not super familiar with it, but I found it to be extremely easy to understand, and the color that this laptop has enabled me to use and see has been phenomenal, and I just love it. As of right now, I really have no complaints. Like I said, I've only been editing one video, and it hasn't even been posted yet, so it'll be posted after this one. I wanted to get this one up first because it's been like 3 weeks. So I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about how much I like it, and I have an experiment that I'm thinking about filming, and I'm thinking about doing for my writing, especially with Camp NaNoWriMo coming up next month. I have a video on my channel from November talking about the NaNoWriMo stuff, so I'm participating, but maybe not like in the official camp NaNoWriMo capacity, just kind of like making my own writing challenge, I guess. So I've downloaded Scrivener. I bought it like 74 years ago. So I have Scrivener on here, and I've been using Dabble, which is the software that I've been using previously, like for the last, several years. I've used both of them. I don't know which one I like better, and I figured a new laptop would be the perfect opportunity to explore and see if I'm a Dabble person or a Scrivener or both. Because I purchased Scrivener in its wholeness, or the license for whatever, I have it so I can download it on basically any new device that I have. I do have it for Windows and Mac. And Dabble I can use basically anywhere. And I don't want to get too into this because I want to do a whole video on it. And I know I'm digressing too much. I'm just so excited because this has been the biggest blessing. Having a new laptop that I can do everything on, I can write. I feel like this is enough of a workhorse that it can handle my video editing and, everything that I want to put into my YouTube, my TikTok, all of the social medias. So I'm really, really happy with it. I would highly recommend you get one if you're in the market and you need a new one. Again, everything will be linked down below. I didn't get the extra special M chip. I just got the regular one. And if I end up needing an upgrade at some point, it'll probably be if and when my channel grows and when I choose to, or when I kind of have more of a need for like a bigger, stronger computer that can handle, multiple projects or bigger projects than making YouTube videos. So I'm in love with her. I know that this has been very rambly and I've gone on a whole bunch of tangents. If you have any questions for me, or there's something that you want to know that I didn't mention, leave it in the comments below. I'm just excited to get this video up and show you guys my new MacBook. And yeah, so I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.